probably be streaming again today, and I was right. I could have made pasta for dinner, but I decided I think soup would be great. The weather is all of a sudden out of nowhere, incredibly stormy, so it feels like soup weather. I'm making a soup from scratch, and I'm going to take you on the entire journey with me. So watch me as I cut up onions and cut up garlic and add all those ingredients into a pan. They get hot, they make soup. It's going to be pretty simple, it's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, while I'm waiting for the audience to get here, because this is a live show, I'm going to start with peeling the potatoes. That is the most boring part. I do enjoy the process of peeling potatoes though, because I'm weird. The way I like to do it, I like to take a paper towel, put the paper towel on the counter, and then I put all the peels on the paper towel, and that's what happens. And I literally just peel off the skin, and I'm going to end up chopping this and adding it to this shape. Welcome home.
Hello. What are you making?
I'm making a potato chickpea soup.
Wait, oh, the chickpeas are protein, right?
Yeah.
So that's what
You're the first person to arrive in the chat.
I'm in the chat?
Not really, I guess.
Is that a question chat would ask?
Maybe.
What-
But I
what do you
just
make?
started streaming.
Oh.
There's like 2 people here. Hi, Game Yummy. Everyone else is outside.
Daniel was rocking out there?
Yeah.
In the storm? it's like wet in the one eye. It's getting soaked. Ooh, that was a rumbly one.
They're the one causing it, so they want to watch their creation.
Can chat hear the thunder?
I don't know. Do you guys hear the thunder? Hi, Haywood. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm making a soup. Oh. Did seeing the potato peel make you want roasted potatoes?
I always want roasted potatoes. I want the wedges.
Yeah, the wedges.
Yeah, I'm about due for some wedges. You said Chi-Chi. Has Chi-Chi been on the stream?
Not today.
Because she's too short.
Everyone loves her.
That is a true statement. I've never met someone that doesn't like Chi-Chi.
Sure.
Well, one time there was a pizza man that was delivering to Daniel, and Chi-Chi ran up to the door, and the pizza man jumped in the air and ran away.
Jumped in the air?
And then the next time he came back, he was like, "Where's the dog?"
Oh my gosh.
It was funny because Chi-Chi is
You
so
must be
friendly.
afraid of dogs, like all dogs probably.
I get that. I can do that way. It's certain dogs.
Ninja Bane wrote, love the hair. Thanks. I agree.
About the eyelash.
What about
Just you gotta blink at the camera a lot. You gotta hit when you're posting.
No. There's no time for that. We are serious. Serious shit.
Cooking with Ari in the storm.
Yeah, normally there's plenty of sunlight in this window, but since it's raining, I had to bring my spotlight out here. some good lighting. Earlier, I had a stream that had so many people. I think there were like 36 people, and normally there are not that many people in my live streams. And there were so many different types of chats. I couldn't read them all. I was like, guys, I'm overwhelmed, and I have to go to the bathroom. And I just left.
Was that today?
Yeah.
You've been having big streams in the middle of the day.
I know.
It's interesting.
Yeah. But this stream should be chill. The cooking streams are usually really good. Right? Have you guys seen my cooking streams before? If you're here now, we're just getting started. Alright, so I just peeled 2 potatoes. And if you're watching the replay, let me know. If you didn't know how to make a chickpea potato soup, after you watch this video, you will. So, I'm gonna throw this away. What do I look for in a woman? That question I don't even, what do I look for? Her light and her beauty. Anybody else in the chat want to answer that question? I think I'm gonna chop these up now. So I'm just gonna chop up these potatoes into little pieces. I'll move here so you can see first. What else should we chat about? Hi, tarantula videos. Do you just post tarantula videos? Jeremiah looks for a loyal and caring woman. First thing I look for is intelligence. If she has none, we can move forward. That is the most disgusting thing I've read all day. Hi, Keshav. If you just got here, I'm making a soup. And chatting about pretty much anything that the chat sends. How's everybody doing? I was trying to see if we had any new chats in there. I'm so grateful that this potato is in my life and I can make a soup. It's a good vibe. like boring moments like this where the only thing that's happening is just chopping a potato. Like I live for moments like this. Just let it be nice and boring. Okay, so now I'll have all of this to add to my soup, which is great. Next, I gotta chop up an onion and some garlic. So I'm gonna do that next. I'll chop up the garlic first. Welcome to the stream, Corey. Welcome to my cooking stream. Feel free to send random questions or whatever in the chat. Alright, we're gonna go over here to the pan. Now that all that garlic is chopped up, I can turn on this burner to like low and then just add some olive oil. And I'll let the pan get kind of hot and then I can add the garlic. Was it boring that I left you over here? It's not even close to being hot yet, so we'll be letting it be for a little bit. I'm gonna cut this onion up next in like really, really tiny pieces. Onions getting chopped up. Welcome, Priscilla. I'm making a chickpea potato soup. Might be crying a little bit because I'm chopping onions. My eyes are starting to burn a little bit. I'm gonna add my garlic to my pan next. So I've just got this chopped up pieces of garlic and adding them into some hot oil so they can cook. And then after those are cooked up, I'm gonna add the onion. So it's kind of official because like the soup is like getting in motion now. And that's when it starts. So we have garlic cooking in olive oil right now. I'll check on it periodically. While that's cooking, I can finish chopping up this onion. I'm just chopping it into really small pieces because that's what I want it to be like for the soup. My favorite thing about cooking for myself is that I can make things how they want, like how I want them to be. I always prefer being the age of an adult versus the age of a child because you really don't have as many choices as a child. As an adult, like you get to decide so many things for yourself, and I think that that is exciting and very cool. So I'm deciding that I want my soup to have tiny chopped pieces of onion in it, and it's all up to me. Pretty cool. What did everybody do today? What did everybody do before you came up on stream? What did you do today before you got here? Okay, cool. That's done. Who would I give credit for teaching me how to cook? I guess Just like instructions from online, different recipes I've read. Thank you, Skeet3PO. I like it too. It's like super cute. This is like one of my favorite haircuts for myself. I think it's just so cute. My favorite, most soul nourishing meal. Hi, William. How are you, by the way? I'm gonna think about that question for a little bit. Right now, I need to go check on the garlic. It's like almost at the point that I need to be at. It has to cook a little bit more, and then I can add the onions in. But yeah, once the garlic is cooked, then I can add the onions in. I don't have anything else to chop up, which is nice. I feel like sometimes that's like the most complicated part of cooking. That happens way too often now.
Get some shedding it at like ounces or something. You still filming?
Yeah. Yay, that's good. Me too. I'm also gonna read the directions for this real quick and make sure so I didn't forget anything. Okay, my favorite most soul nourishing meal, asked by William. I think it's gonna be this one. We're gonna see. I'm gonna get to try it on camera. We'll see how it is. I hope it's gonna be this. Okay, so, hello Bert. As you can see, we have a pot with some garlic. We're gonna add onions to it. And maybe like 30-ish seconds. Cooking is a lot of guessing, I guess, a lot. I'm just like, I guess that's ready. But I don't really know for sure. You have to like trust yourself while you're cooking. So the garlic cooks a little bit longer, and when it's done, I add the onions. Ricky said, how are you? Everybody, how's everybody feeling right now? What is everybody feeling? What's everybody thinking? I am focused on cooking the best soup I've ever had. Okay, I'm ready to add the onions now. The pan started heating up. I'll show you guys how to do this. The onions are all chopped up. You can just get it right in there. So carefully. Okay, did it. Welcome to the cooking stream. Oh, you can't see me anymore. Hold on. Okay, so now I added my onions, and whenever I'm sauteing onions with garlic, I like to add seasoning now. I've never read a recipe that said that, but I just think when onions are nice and like connected to the seasoning, I don't know if that's the right word, but like when the onions cook with the seasoning, it just smells so good, and I feel like the onions become so super flavorful. So I'm adding a bunch of different seasoning. This is gonna be a soup, by the way, to everybody that's new. Yes, life is a gift. Every single moment is whatever you want it to be. And I want this to be a mystical, magical moment of cooking in my kitchen, making my most amazing soup, and talking to all the people that come across me on YouTube. It's a miracle that we can find each other, I just added all my favorite seasoning in here. We got some basil, garlic salt with parsley, paprika, chili powder. This is the best soup I've ever had, and I haven't even tasted it yet. That's what it looks like. Looking good, looking cool. Hi, big dog. It's been so long that I don't even know who you are. I don't remember. Okay, so I need to stir that occasionally, which I will do that. And then let me check on the recipe to see what we need to do next. We've got onions and garlic in the pan. It's kind of sizzling, I can hear it, so. They'll cook a little bit longer, maybe like 2 minutes. And then after that, I gotta add some pureed chickpeas. Oh, and all the potatoes and everything goes in too. Dude, can you grow up? Hi, baby. Next, I'm adding pureed chickpeas. This looks very strange, probably. It's chickpeas that were in my blender. For this, it's a fur soup though, so. This is just gonna go right into the pot. I hope everybody's having a beautiful experience, whatever everyone's doing. Hopefully you learned something. It'd be cool in the future if I like planned some like streams, and if you guys knew what I was cooking, you guys could get all the ingredients too, and we could cook together. That would be fun. Wow, look how beautiful that looks. The color, like, come on. Looks so gorgeous, and it smells amazing. I wish you could smell it. I'm gonna add the potatoes next. No. Let's add the potatoes. That was easy. And then I also add a little bit of chickpeas that were not blended. smells so delicious. I actually feel so happy right now because I know I'm going to be eating good food today. Good food. Okay, next. You know what I just realized? It would be so good if I had shrimp. Like a shrimp corn chowder. That's what this reminds me of. If I add some corn and shrimp, I'm gonna probably do that next time I make this because that would be so good. I need some fresh pepper. Okay, so now I think I'm supposed to put the lid on. I have to double check the recipe, but I think, here, come with me. I think I just put the lid on, put it on medium high heat, and we're good. Yeah, the soup just has to like simmer for 25 minutes, so yeah. Is anyone gonna say bless you? That was such a big sneeze. Yeah. Welcome back, Nachos. This stream is so much more chill than the one you were watching before. That other one was honestly overwhelming. Alright, so I just put a timer on for 25 minutes. It's gonna simmer. Oh, you guys got to see you got to see the dog, yeah. She probably looks so cute. Thank you, Ethereal Frones. So yeah, I'm gonna start cleaning everything up, and then I'll just be waiting for it to be done. Yeah, and then I get to eat. That is so easy. So yeah, I guess it took me 34 minutes to cook that, and now it just has to simmer for 25 minutes. It's pretty easy. Super easy. Have you ever made a soup? Has anybody here ever made a soup before? Yeah. He's a she. She is so cute. Yeah. But yeah. I just have these dishes to clean up and just gotta put this stuff away. But yeah. Here we go. You should. It's so fun. Try it out. Cooking is so fun. She's back. She's here. Chi-Chi, can you take over the stream for me? Oh man, she walked away too. You should find your own recipe and decide what you want to cook and make it. It's just so good to like do that, I think. Alright, so now the soup is like boiling, so I need to stir it and turn down the heat. I'm also gonna add a little bit more water. Yes, it is 7:30. Okay, so I'm 2 hours ahead of you. It also, like, we had a really big storm here, so it got dark really quickly. It just stopped raining. Hey Conrad. Hi Sean. Welcome to my stream. Jaden. I'm gonna clean. I just want to clean the mess I just made, and then I'll be able to put all my focus on the stream. I just want to clean everything up. That was so easy doing all that. Super easy. Alright, let me clean the counter first. check my pantry and see if I have any corn because this would be so good with corn. What are you having for dinner tonight, Nachos? I don't think I have any corn in here. Corn would be so good in this soup. Yeah, there's no corn. So good. Next time I make this, I need corn and I need shrimp, and it will be so good. Hi, William. Thanks for all the support, TT. A cheese turkey sandwich. Ooh, sounds good. All right, let's clean the dishes. I will literally just rinse these off and put them in the dishwasher. Oh, for this. Do you guys like my sink? I freaking love this sink. It's so nice. But yeah, I'm gonna see if my dishwasher has space for all this. Okay, sweet. These cooking streams hardest to write. Awkward. Dishes are done. Guys, this is going by so fast. It is a beautiful sink, right? I'm so grateful. And the little window, it's literally the cutest. Like, I freaking love this kitchen. It's so perfect. Shout out to my boyfriend for finding this place. He did a great job. He did a great job. Okay, 12 more minutes. Thanks, Nachos. Okay, I think I'll just sit over here. Maybe. I'll just sit right here. And wait, because I want to be able to show you guys the taste test. There's nowhere to really plug in my light. Oh wait, there is actually. Okay. think sooner. I will take that as a compliment. I just cooked a soup and it needs to just sit on the burner for like 10 minutes, so I'm just sitting. Literally just set this up, turned my light on so the lighting could be a little bit better. I think so, it probably was last year. Hi Paisley, thanks. I love these earrings. How's your day going? Peace and quiet is the best. Yeah, I was just chopping up a potato and in my head I was thinking, what else can I talk about? And I was thinking, what if I don't talk about anything? And I just chopped this potato and I started saying, yeah, this is great. Like the only thing that's happening is like the knife and the cutting board and the potato, and that's it. And there's like nothing else going on. Like, it's amazing. I never thought that that's what I would want in my life. Oh yeah. Do you remember how you found my channel? Like, was it a live stream or was it one of my videos? I'm gonna go stir the soup for a sec. I'll be right back. Cooking is so magical. That's so cool, live stream scrolling. Yeah, when I'm scrolling, I like to find good live streams too because I like talking to people. I'm a social person, so I didn't think it sounded weird. My brain is getting so confused by this soup because it smells just like a soup that someone else used to make, and it was so good, and it had shrimp and corn and potatoes and it was so delicious. But this soup just has potatoes and chickpeas. I was like, I should get some corn and some shrimp next time I make a soup. It would be so good. Hi Jay Play, thank you so much. Yeah, it is good to find a live stream where you can actually chat, or where sometimes the person streaming just kind of like ignores my messages and I'm like, it's not like the best feeling, you know. So I try not to ignore anyone. If I ever like don't read your message or don't say your name, like it's probably because I just didn't see it. Where am I from? Can you not call me boo? It's a little too flirty for me. I'm from consciousness. How about you? Yeah, not get bombarded by Minecraft live streams. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a Minecraft live stream before, ever. I'm really excited about this soup, you guys. Yeah, my name is Ari, not Boo. I'm so excited. I feel very hungry. How many more minutes? What do you want to say to the chat? You can say anything. You can say anything. What do you want to say? I'm not saying you won't get blocked, but you can say anything. Christian! You're welcome. Did you get to do your first stream? Hi, Corey. I guess you thought wrong. Aw, I can feel that. That's so kind. Conrad. I am not single, and I don't think anybody should be calling themselves single. It's kind of a weird label. I think it should be called, like, available for dating or something. I don't know. Oh, I love Ireland, Corey. Ireland, I've never been there, but I would like to go. I really like it. I just see pictures and videos and it looks so beautiful. Yes, YouTube is not a dating app. If you are looking for a, I don't know, if you're looking for something, it's not here. Tired. I hope that everything turns out good with that. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that it rains a lot there. Yeah, it is, Christian. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I'd like to have a different word for it. Because sometimes it seems like if you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a partner or something, you have to go look for one, you have to go find one, and it's just like, I think it's kind of toxic to have that idea. Like, I think love should be natural, and like finding a person that you really connect with can be slow, and it doesn't have to be this like big pressure, I don't think. Yeah, definitely. I think you're gonna love it, Christian. It's gonna be so much fun. I will be right back, you guys. I have to go stir my soup. And that's not like a metaphor. Like, I actually have a soup to stir. I'll be right back. My dinner will be ready in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I am not from the UK. Welcome to the stream, Marcelo. Thanks for being here and asking the question. Christian, I should be your dating guru. That is not a joke. I love to give dating advice because I really went through like a lot of confusion and just a lot of bad vibes when I was dating, so it would like fulfill a part of my soul to pass on my wisdom and everything I learned. Hello, mate. I'm laughing at your message, Christian. Old man gaming. I mean, yeah, advice from an actual woman, but also just like advice from consciousness, from the universe. Like, we should be helping each other out, like, in any way that we can, I think. Like, that's what I believe in. Whatever capacity or however you can help someone else out, you should. So, let me know, Christian, what are you struggling with? What's happening? Are you on any dating apps? Have you been on any dates recently? Catch me up to speed. I want all the gossip. Tell me, like, you're telling me the highlights from a reality show, but it's just like your real life dating life. But yeah, I love dating. Like, the topic of dating, it's a very cool topic. Oh, you just joined some. Like, you just made a profile. My mom's getting married with basically my stepdad. LOL. Aw, that sounds exciting. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of a ghosted. Wait, what? A ghoster. Oh. That means you gotta go to therapy, Christian. My soup finished cooking. Sorry I left so abruptly. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of this right now. This is very hot, but once it cools down a little bit, I'm just gonna taste it to see if all the seasoning is good. Aw, advice from an amazing individual. I love giving advice. It's one of my favorite things to do. So if you guys ever have questions about anything, just ask, and I will be honest. One time when I was a personal trainer, this man was basically talking to every single personal trainer at the gym, and I was one of them, and he had this, like, he was dealing with this, like, very complicated thing with his ankle, and, like, nobody knew what it was, and even, like, physical therapists couldn't let him know what the problem was. And he talked to everybody about, like, what they would do to try to help him and try to fix it, and everybody had these, like, different ideas. And then when he asked me, I was literally like, I don't know what to do. Like, I literally don't know what kind of workouts I would put you through. Like, I have no idea. And then he hired me. And he told me he hired me because it seemed like I was the only one that was honest, and that people were kind of, like, making up what they would do and trying to find an answer. But because I said I didn't know what to do, he was like, I want you to be my trainer. I was like, oh my gosh. So that was an interesting experience. But it really affirmed for me that, you know, you could end up with a new client just for being honest. I don't know. It was interesting. Yeah, it's still super hot. I like that. I'm gonna go get some more. You seem refreshingly honest, for real. I hope I don't let you down. But yeah. JC, I don't know what you want to hear, so I'm just gonna say what I want to say and hope for the best. Charlie Miller is back. Please don't call me darling. My name is Ari. How do I balance being Spider-Man with my life? You are so funny. No, but wait, like back to you ghosting people, like do you know why? Is there like a common reason why you've ghosted people, or have there been different reasons for different situations? Are you afraid of confrontation? I think that's really not good to be afraid of confrontation. Like you have to like be able to speak your mind, and it's like so important in a relationship, I think. Oh, well, I guess you wouldn't be hurting anybody too bad. If you just have one conversation on a dating app and never speak again, that probably happens a lot. So hopefully you're not causing anyone too much emotional turmoil. I think as people, we want to cause the least emotional turmoil possible to each other, you know? Okay, this is awesome. I don't think I even need the corn or the shrimp. Like, it would be cool to try that sometime, but this is really good. Yeah, that happens a lot. I thought you meant like you would like get to know them, go on a bunch of dates, and then ghost them. Like, that's what I was assuming, so I appreciate the clarity. I'm glad we got there, because did you see my comment? I was telling you something, sorry. I don't think so. Maybe send it again, nachos. I'm gonna go get some more soup because I just like put a little bit in my bowl to taste test, but now I know it's good, so I can fill up my bowl. Yum. Okay. To go. Welcome back, guys. I've never ate a soup on a live stream before. There's a part of me that would love to end the stream, but like, I think we've got a good group here. I think we could have a good chill conversation, you know? Just don't make it weird. Well, this is the chickpea potato soup. It's completely done. It's completely delicious. I feel incredibly proud of myself. It's such a cool feeling, like when you make something for yourself, or when I make something for myself and I just like look down at it and I'm like, wow, I did this. Yum. Worst nightmare is hurting someone. Yeah, it's not fun. It's horrible. Wait, what? Ghost at a higher level? What does that mean? What? Hi, JC. This is so good. All you did was confuse me. I was like, what is he talking about? think I'm gonna get YouTube famous for being a regular person. Like, I just exist and eat soup. And it's the best ever. Right? This is so good. It's seasoned perfectly. Good idea, John Doe. Good idea. The soup. I made it from scratch, you guys. Put the ingredients together all on my own. Like a boss. Like an amazing person. It's still super hot though. And I also bit my lip. I bit my lip earlier today when I was eating pasta, and then I bit it again while I was eating the soup, so. It literally, my lip is dead, but it's fine. Paisley said, please. Please what? I have the cooking YouTuber aesthetic, it's a gift. Yes, and just like the streamer aesthetic in general, I feel like I'm made to stream. No, I'm not on a soup diet. I'm on a eat whatever I want diet. I just eat whatever I feel like eating, whatever I'm interested in eating. Kind of like listening to your intuition type thing. It's the best for me. Oh man, that's a synchronicity, Christian. Have you heard that before? Twins. Yes. We look very different, but we're both beautiful. Oh, New England clam chowder. Yeah, that's a good soup. I would love to make that one. I've never made that one before. Oh, you're so hungry right now. Are you gonna eat soup? You're welcome. Why am I getting like... Why am I getting the vibe that I like resemble... What? I'm just gonna let that go, never mind. Does chili count as a soup? I don't think so. I feel like chili is not soup. Chili is chili. I don't know though. Some other people might say that it is soup. It's kind of... That's a tough question. That's the hardest question I've had to answer all day. Someone asked this same question yesterday. I'm in the soup zone. Yeah. Yay! Make your movie! Everybody go watch Nacho's movie when it's ready. Nachos is a movie maker, a filmmaker, if you will. You made it already? Did you post it? How much soup? A lot. Yeah. How cool. Everyone should go to find you. Dude, by the time you go to college, you're just gonna be like set. You'll have so many examples of work you've done. It's gonna be great if you do go to college for filmmaking. That would be awesome. You would just have a bunch of work you've already done. So have you come up with a plan on how to balance my life as Spider-Man with my secret identity? Well, I decided not to answer that question because you said JK. Serious inquiries only. Serious advice questions only. Christian, I like you because you're like silly. We need some silliness. I need silliness because I can get so serious and then my silly friends will just remind me that it's not that serious. Talent in the chat always. We attract like the most talented, amazing humans. Ooh, what kind of soup are you having? Oh, Carl, that literally makes my heart happy. It makes me feel like I'm eating with you guys. That'd be so fun if I was there. My thoughts on the chat, I don't know yet. My thoughts on the chat. We are awesome. I got to cook my soup in front of everybody without getting harassed. I didn't get harassed once. Everybody was asking me interesting questions. I love it. I love it when the chat asks me questions. I want to talk about myself, obviously. And then I try my best to ask you guys questions so you could talk about yourself if that's what you're into. Pea soup that you made. I made a chickpea potato soup. Pea soup sounds good though. I haven't had that in so long. Okay, that's fine with me. What do you want to know? Ask anything. Oh, that's cool. At Christian. John Doe, I don't think I've ever seen that episode. I should look it up and watch it though. It's on Netflix. Ratatouille is a really good movie. I love that movie. Hi, Kenny. Guys, I'm starting to feel full and it's making me kind of sad because I really like this soup. Christian, always check the spelling. This is a dragon. I bought it because 2025 is the year of the dragon, and I got like a bunch of dragon necklaces. Yeah, I have a story about pea soup. I have a story, well, the story isn't really about pea soup. The story is one of the most unfortunate events of my life. So I'm kind of holding back on telling it. Nothing violent, but I could tell the story, maybe. I could be persuaded. But yeah, when Carl said pea soup, I was like, oh, pea soup. Because the pea soup was involved in the experience. But I'm not gonna bring down the vibe for anybody. It also, some of the like unfortunate experiences from my past memories become funny stories. So it could be a funny story. I don't know, depends on your perception, which is unpredictable as always. Christian is so creative. These chats are so creative. Carl, like, you know how the dragon's like holding a little orb, and the emoji of the dragon could be like holding a pea for pea soup. What am I gonna do with my life now? Right? That is a good one. I decided not to tell the story. No matter how entertaining it could be, it's just not something I want to live again, so I'm not gonna say it. I do want to live watching that Seinfeld episode though. I've never seen that one. I want to see it. Oh, you're right. Time for dessert. Okay, time to put the leftovers away because there's still some soup over there that I have to put away. But yeah, I do have something for dessert. Yeah, be an artist. Be an artist. Whoa. I'm an artist. Carl's an artist too. Please tell the story. We're discussing pea soup again. Well, basically, one of my best friends tried to kiss me. That's the end of the story. I just won't tell the long version. And it really sucked. Because every time one of my best friends have tried to kiss me, whenever I reject them, they never talk to me again. And it is really sad. That's why it's an unfortunate story, but yeah. One of my best friends, I did talk to him one time after that, a couple years later. Tried to like make plans to like see him, and yeah, he just had it in his head that we were gonna get married someday just because we were friends. It was unfortunate. So yeah. I am legit an artist in your opinion? That's comforting. That's really cool. Yeah, but that sucked. I hate losing friends that way. Alright, I need to get like a container to put my soup in. I mean, I thought the guy was gonna be my friend for life. He wasn't my like big brother, like officially, but he was in like my like frat family. So it was kind of I was like, you're supposed to be my big brother. I was upset. And so was he, and we didn't talk. And then I tried to make plans with him a couple years later, and he said something about it being a date, and I was like, no, it wouldn't be a date. Like, I just want to like see you and hang out with you. And he was like, well, I'm not interested in that. Like, I want to marry you someday. And I was like, ugh. I've had a really hard time maintaining long-term friendship connections. Which, like, see, I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about how I have so many friends and it's so awesome. In the future, I will have like 20 friends and we'll all be on a Discord channel together and it will be great. The end. For now, my boyfriend is my best friend. And I'm friends with other people. Alright, so this is gonna go in the fridge and I can eat this another time. So this recipe made like a solid 2 big bowls of soup for me. Thanks, Christian. What? The earrings? You think the earrings made him want to kiss me? I mean, yeah, the earrings, I guess, have the ability to do that somehow. I don't know what it's like in a man's brain. Oh my gosh. Single player mode is amazing though. I love my single life that I had. It was so fun. Enjoy it while it lasts, Christian. Because once you meet that person that you want to like make out with the rest of your life, like it's so real and you just, you know, it just kind of happens. So I say enjoy it. And let's stop calling it single life. Let's call it something else. Something else. Can we come up with a better name for being single? We got it. There's like soup crusted up on the corners of my mouth. They sure look incredible. No. If the earrings make people want to kiss me, I can't wear them anymore. Alright, now I have to clean this, which actually won't happen for a while. I'm just gonna put it in the sink and let it soak. This is me being bad. I almost forgot about this dish too. The best thing for Carl must be that... Carl, did you have to cook the soup and clean up everything? done with that. It feels so weird, like doing dishes while I'm on live stream. It feels difficult. So, like, I feel like I'm missing out while I'm dealing with the dishes. I am walking to the pantry so that I can find dessert. My parents do help a lot, but I do the cooking mostly myself. But like the cleaning up part, alright you guys, this is my favorite chocolate. It's a milk chocolate with brownie and salted caramel. I'm gonna make everybody crave a dessert now. Sorry, I should have gave a warning before I showed you this. Thanks, Vin. I went through a dark chocolate phase too. I only ate dark chocolate. I didn't eat any milk chocolate. I don't know what happened. Now I only eat milk chocolate. I don't know about that. That does sound good. That's cool. You could use your live streaming audience as your market. Thanks, Caleb. Thanks, Old Man Gaming. Thanks, Carl. You guys are so supportive of my chocolate eating. Yeah, what chocolate will the chat choose? Yeah, I think this is a mukbang. It's like a spontaneous mukbang because I thought I knew I was gonna cook. But the past couple times I've done a cooking stream, I would like end the stream before I start eating. But today I was like, I'm just gonna eat while I stream. But yeah, I'm gonna start saying goodbye to you guys. I just want you to know that I really appreciate all the chats that you sent tonight. And I appreciate that I got to chat about whatever I wanted to chat about. And I hope you feel like you got to chat about whatever you wanted to chat about too. How long did it take to get 1K subs? 7 years. And it took 8 years to get to 2K. Or like 1 year after or not even a full year, I don't think. I feel like the channel's been growing really fast. It took me so long just to get to like 50 subscribers, and like I just got 50 new subscribers in like 2 days. So I think now that the subscriber count is at 2K, it'll probably just grow a lot faster and faster. I'm here now. Got 8 people watching, 27 likes, 0 super chats. This is reality for the moment, and it's always changing. That's why you just gotta do what you love in the moment. Just do what you love in the moment. Yeah, flex it anytime, Christian. Sounds good. Thanks, John Doe. Is that your real name? Almost every time I'm streaming and I'm about to like end the stream, I usually don't want to go and it takes me a while to actually end the stream. Ooh, JC got you. I reeled you back. Like, oh, you're gonna try to go? It'll grow fast now. Wish you the best. Thank you. Thank you, Old Man Gaming. I will say, I think the best part about having a boyfriend is unlimited cuddles. I love the cuddles. And like, I'm the type of girlfriend where I will literally come up to him and just jump on him and hug him, and I just brought that up because that's what I'm about to do as soon as I end the stream. Maybe I'll go clean those dishes, but then when I'm done cleaning, yeah, I'll do a little bit more cleaning and make sure everything's perfectly clean, and then I gotta go jump on my man, and then I gotta go yell at him because he hasn't eaten anything for dinner yet. He went to the gym and drank some protein. He needs a real dinner. What's going on? I'm upset. Okay, I guess I'll go for real. This morning, I worked out at home and I streamed while I was working out. It was crazy. It was so fun and so interesting, and also like so fulfilling because I've always wanted to share like fitness tips and like workout stuff on YouTube for like a really long time. Like that's the first type of content I ever wanted to make. Hi Megan, hi again. So yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, if he wanted to. For sure. I don't know if he will want that though. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great night. No, I don't have a husband, but I do have a boyfriend. No worries. He should. He totally should. When both of us are ready for that. Christian, your jokes, you're like on fire tonight with the jokes, seriously. Yay, I know, it was so good to connect again. I'm gonna start like a Zoom chat also. It's gonna be every last Friday of the month. So like one time a month I'll have like a Zoom chat open. It's called Star Chat. And we can all talk about being stars. There's like a topic barrier. The topic barrier is manifestations. So like stuff that we want to experience in our lives. So we can just keep the vibe super high and like talk about all the great things and all the stuff we enjoy. Like that's what Star Chat is for. So I'm like designing this space with purpose and intention. And the first one's gonna be the last Friday of August. And if you want to join, just let me, well, Carl, you're already on the Discord channel, so you'll like get the link for it. You'll see it in the Discord channel. I'm just gonna send it there. I'm making sure all my people get that nice emotional friendship connection. No one is alone. Alright, Christian's gotta go, I gotta go. Christian and I are like on the same wave right now. I gotta go too. Everybody, be the version of yourself that you are in this moment and look at yourself in the mirror and say, you are the best person you could possibly be, and I'm proud of you, and I love you, and just keep going and celebrate yourself. Thanks for joining my kitchen stream. I'll see you around for another one whenever both of us are on YouTube again. Bye. Thanks for being so awesome tonight. See you around.